Hey everybody, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3 2019. I'm Morgan from the Treehouse, here with Sam from the Treehouse,
hey.
Ethan from the Treehouse, who will be translating for our very special guest, Mr. Tezuka, producer of Super Mario Maker 2. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry we didn't have a warp pipe for you to come down. I know that's your preferred method of entering our events now, but we'll work on that for next year.
That's too bad, but maybe next time.
So Sam, I'm going to turn it over to you to get this segment started.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of great stuff to show folks today. Actually here, just hanging out on the title screen, we can see so many new elements. We've got the Super Mario 3D World game style. We've got the Koopa Troopa car down there. Tezuka-san, I know the dev team has worked so hard to put so many new things into the game, but they're actually not quite done yet. They're still doing a little bit of work, aren't they? Do you have any updates you can share with us?
開発チームが今まで新しい要素をいっぱい入れてるんですけれども、その仕事がまだ続いていて、でも新しいアップデートが何かシェアしていただけますでしょうか。
まだまだ今現在も作り続けてるんですけども、本当はあまり言いたくなかったんですけど、リクエストなどで言いますと、フレンドの、マッチング機能っていうのは今実装しようとしています。
So, yeah, we are continuing our work, and I wasn't sure I was going to talk about this today, but we are planning some, we're going to be making some changes to the matching with friends that you can play.
Oh, I was hoping to get that 50 coin. Well, that's awesome news to be able to share. And also kind of cool that we can just play a course right on the title screen here before we even jump into the game. So let's hop in here and do some playing. So maybe hang out in story mode a little bit, show off a little bit what we got there.
最初からストーリーモードに入っていこうかなと思います。
So I was wondering if you could share with us a little bit more about why you chose to add story mode to this game.
なぜ今回ストーリーモードを追加した理由について、語っていただけますでしょうか。
作ることに関して本当にいろんな仕掛けや敵とかいろんなものを追加したんですけども、やっぱり遊ぶことに対しても、前よりもずっとバージョンアップしたいなと思いました。
So we knew we wanted to add a lot of elements to the making side of Super Mario Maker 2, but we also wanted to make sure we upgraded the play side of the game as well.
でただ簡単なマップがあってっていうよりはこういう違ったスタイルで、遊んでもらうということをちょっと考えました。
And rather than making a sort of simple map layout, we thought it'd be great to have a kind of small world for you to explore like this.
ここだけ 3D の表現をしてて結構、スタッフが大変でした。
So just this part of the game is in 3D, and our staff had to work really hard to make these graphics look the way they do.
What's wonderful here is we've got over 100 courses that the dev team has carefully built to help inspire players, give them ideas of what they can do in the Super Mario Maker game. And right off the bat here, I'm going to try to not shame us in front of you, Tezuka-san, but I'm going to try something that's very hard for me. It's a course with a clear condition where I'm not allowed to really leave the ground. I can't jump. And every part of my muscle memory when I'm playing a Mario game is that I want to jump over obstacles, but I'm not allowed to because of our new clear condition.
Yeah, Mr. Tezuka, I was wondering if you could talk a little bit more about sort of where the idea for clear conditions came from. We're obviously seeing one of them right here that you can't jump, you can't even leave the ground. There's ones where you collect coins, defeat certain enemies. If you could tell us a little bit about the thought process on the dev team, we'd love to hear that.
今回ちょっと難しいこととして、クリア条件のあるコースをチャレンジしてるんですけれども、今回はジャンプできない地面から離れられないコースになってるんですけれども、そのクリア条件についての追加について語っていただけますでしょうか。
3DS 版でも条件ゴールっていうそういうお題の遊びがあったんですけども、それを見てやっぱこれをエディットに組み込むべきだなって考えました。
So some of the courses that we made available for people to play in the Nintendo 3DS version of Super Mario Maker involved some clear conditions, but we thought we'd like to try and make that available when making courses too this time.
同じコースでもこう条件を変えることで何倍にもこう、バリエーションができて、遊びが広がると思いました。
So adding a clear condition to a course that you may have already played, or adding a clear condition to courses just allows the type of way you'll play that course, the challenge you'll have to be almost multiplied.
it's interesting with the clear conditions making things that are more like puzzles. In this course, for example, there's a lot I have to do because jumping not being in my arsenal, I have to find other ways to get around.
ジャンプできないから他の進め方を見つけないといけないですね。
そうただジャンプできないだけじゃなくて、床から足が浮いたらダメっていう、ジャンプよりも難しい条件ですねこれ。
And that's really, like you said earlier, even more difficult than not being able to jump. You can't even leave the ground, so that makes things really difficult.
And it's very creative the ways that there are different lifting mechanisms. I've seen Monty Moles here. We've seen some trampolines. So other things that will get me up to a platform as long as it's not that I have initiated the action and I don't like hop off too early, I'll be okay. But it's like I almost don't want to have my right hand on the buttons because I don't want to risk it. And this is unfair. This is way too much temptation, like a 30 coin right there.
これどうやってクリアするか楽しみですね。
So you have to think about how am I going to get that?
Come here. Stay. I got them all. Nice.
これなんかすごいアイデアですよね。これ考えた人。
So whoever thought of that really had a good idea, huh?
Oh yeah, it's so clever. And one thing I love about story mode is, if you're a course maker, it's a great place to just go and get ideas. If you feel like you've got a little bit of creator's block, the development team has so many interesting ways of how they use these parts.
自分のコースのメイクに悩んでいるなら、ストーリーモードに入ってそのアイディアを見ながらアイディアが湧いてくるかもしれませんね。
そうです。もともと前作でも簡単なサンプルコースはあったんですけども、今回はそれがもっと長いコースですね。でそれを見ながら本当に実際に自分がコースを作るとき参考にできると思いました。
Yeah, and we had some short sample courses in the first game. But we wanted to include longer, more fleshed out courses this time around to really give people the ideas they would need to make interesting courses in the making part of the game.
I'm trying to collect as many coins as I can. There we go.
Nice.
Since a big part of the story mode is something has happened to Princess Peach's castle, we need to help rebuild it. The Toads spent all their money, so we're helping them earn coins. It's really important for me to get as many of these as I can.
ピーチ姫のキャッスルが何かトラブルがあったそうですので、お金をコインを集めて、それを修理しようという活動がメインですね。
So I'm going to hop into another bit of save data in a second so we can show something a little bit later on in story mode. But one other thing I wanted to show off that's really cool, I think especially for folks who are coming to this game who maybe haven't played a Mario game in all these different game styles, is this little spot, Yamamura's Dojo. So Yamamura, folks who played the original Super Mario Maker might know he is our course-making master pigeon. Some folks might not realize Yamamura himself is actually not a pigeon. He is a veteran course designer over at Nintendo. But overall here, we've got a really interesting mix of new educational tools. Over here in Mario's Move, for each of the game styles, I will see all my moves. So if I'm not sure, okay, how do I use Cat Mario?
And there's some advanced jumps that there's some advanced jumps you might not even realize in some of these styles. So I think this is actually going to be a really cool thing for veteran and new players to review.
Yeah, and in story mode, I will get a separate pause menu option where I can see exactly what the controls are for the game style I'm playing. So if I haven't seen it before, if I'm somebody who's newer to Mario, maybe a younger player, it's a great place to get familiar. But also we have these maker lessons. And Tezuka-san, I wonder if you can tell us a bit more about this new way of educating the player, because it's a little different from the tutorials in the original game.
今回は山村道場に入ってきたんですけれども、これは結構たくさんのレッスンがありますが、これもスーパーマリオメーカー1の時のチュートリアルとちょっと違いますので、それについて話していただけますでしょうか。
まず山村道場ってネーミングいいですね。ツリーハウスの方が考えてくれたんですけども。
So personally, I'm a fan of the Yamamura Dojo name. This is actually something that folks in the Treehouse came up with, and I really like it.
日本人だとあまり道場って自ら思いつかなかったと思います。
So as a Japanese person, with dojo being a Japanese word, we probably wouldn't think to call it that, but yeah, I really like it.
でも実際には道場っていう場所を鍛錬するとか、レッスンするとかそういうものではないんです。
So a dojo is a place where you would actually do some serious training and studying and practice, but these lessons aren't quite that severe.
で作るヒントがたくさんここに詰まっている。で、
どうぞ。
割と任天堂のレベルデザインのノウハウが実はこの中にギュッと詰め込まれている感じです。
So there's all sorts of little hints and tricks about how to make levels in here, and I think a lot of Nintendo's know-how that we've accumulated over the years is really packed into all of these little lessons, and it's there for you to find.
そういうふうに思ってくれる人はどれくらいかわからないですけども、これで刺激を受けて、面白いコースを作ることにチャレンジする人が増えたらいいなと思います。
And so, I'm not sure how many people will make full use of the lessons here, but it's my hope that people really do and get inspiration in making their own courses from what we've got inside the Yamamura Dojo.
And the writing, honestly, is just really fun and entertaining in them as well. So what I'm going to do now is actually hop us into a different save file. So in this save file, we're a little further along, so we're not going to show you how the castle has shaped up. We're not going to show you the course list anymore, but we are going to show you a few different courses. And again, they're over 100, so this is a tiny slice. And some of the other things that folks can expect in the story mode. So I'm in the first course, and this one is a lot of fun.
Yeah, right away. So we've seen that 3D world style, Mr. Tezuka. I was wondering if you could talk to us about, this is a brand new game style for Super Mario Maker 2, the 3D world style. I wonder if you could talk to us though about adapting, adding that to the game, adapting that game style to Super Mario Maker. Love to hear some of your thoughts on that.
今回は 3D ワールド、マリオ 3D ワールドのレベルを見ているんですけれども、今回スーパーマリオメーカー2の新しいゲームスキンとして入ってきたのですが、もともと 3D だったゲームを、2D の形式にアダプトすることについて喋っていただけますでしょうか。
はい、新しいマリオメーカーを作るにあたってどんな新しいスキンを入れようかってすごい迷ったんですけども、最終的にこれにしました。
So we knew we wanted to bring in some sort of a new game style for Super Mario Maker 2, and this is the game that we ended up deciding on.
で 3D で作られた世界をこの 2D の、遊びにこう組み込むっていうのはすごくチャレンジングでした。
And it actually was pretty challenging to take a game that was originally in 3D and bring it into a 2D format like this.
仕様の面からも、グラフィックスの面からも、いろんなことにおいて、新しすぎるっていうか、我々にとっては新しいことだらけでした。
So, there's all sorts of different features that this game has. The graphics are different as well. And so this was kind of a new challenge for us and represented, one of the larger things that we had to challenge when making this game.
だから普通に移植するということだったらすごく簡単だったんですけども、もうこれ用に専用に、このシーンを作る、シーンとかスキンを作るということになりました。
So sometimes our titles, are ported from one system to the other, and then at times like that, you're able to bring the game as it was on one system over to the other, but we're bringing the game, like you said, from 3D into a 2D format here, and that was a big challenge for us.
そういう割り切りがあってやっとできたので、本当に他のものとはちょっと違う要素をいっぱい詰め込むことができました。
But I think we were successful in bringing Super Mario 3D World into the game, and I think people will be able to kind of get a different sort of flavor of play from that game style.
Yeah, it's really fun. I think it's not just has that new moveset, the new art style, the new mechanics, but also you saw, even though it's a 2D version of 3D, where you've got those bonsai bills flying into the screen, you've got this sort of depth happening. It really feels great.
グラフィックスも新しくなってるし、新しい遊びもありますけど、奥行き感もあるんです。例えば、キラーが裏から表に出て、それも新しいですね。
そうですね。でエディットするときはちょっと、斜め上から見た絵でエディットして、遊ぶときはそれがまたカメラが変わって真横の絵になるっていうちょっと面白い表現もしてます。
And when you're making courses in that game style, you'll actually get a bit of a diagonal view while making courses, and then it goes back to a flat 2D style when you're playing them.
And so this course has a couple of my favorite things: a night theme, which really mixes up how you think about the course. Can you tell us a bit more about the development of these? Because it's so interesting how they change up the gameplay in some pretty significant ways.
またすごいコースに入ってきたんですよね。今回は夜のコースにあるんですけれども、夜という設定を作っているコースに加えるといろんなエフェクトが出てくるんですけれども、それについて語っていただけますでしょうか。
ただ夜の環境っていうか、その絵が変わるだけだったらこのゲームらしくない。
そうですね。
だからその シーンごとで、どんなことが起きるかっていうのは、いっぱい詰め込んでいます。
So yeah, it wouldn't be very much like Super Mario Maker if we just added, night and that was it. So you're going to have to try adding the night setting to different courses in different types of game styles and see what the effect is. You can see one here, but
The
there's a
first time I saw
variety of
this, it
them.
broke my brain.
これ初めて体験した反重力初めて体験した時は、脳が壊れたとか頭が壊れた
おかしくなった感じ
おかしくなった
そうですねこういうふうな、変な体験っていうのこのゲームに合ってるかなと思います。
So yeah, you might feel, these types of levels make you feel a little bit strange, but that's okay too.
On the fact that in the go ahead.
だからいろんなシーンを変えてみてどんなことが起こるかっていうのは自分の目で確かめてみてほしいと思います。
And I really hope that people will enjoy adding this setting to their own stages in different game styles and see what the effect is with their own eyes.
I think that's what's so exciting is I love to make courses, and the fact that the night theme it changes the game, not just how the way it looks, but it changes the gameplay. And you could have your sub area with that night. A player's going to go down a pipe, and they might not know what's going to happen. Is it going to be upside down gravity? Is it going to be something else? So it really, I think, it inspires you as a creator to find new ways to surprise the person playing your level.
モーガンさんが本当にコース作りが好きで、よりについて本当に好きなのは見た目だけじゃなくてゲームプレイも違ってきますので、例えば作っているコースの中で土管を入れてサブエリアを作ったら、そのプレイヤーがその土管に入ったら何が起こるかがまさに分からないから、そういうことを作れてモーガンが嬉しいです。
本当にねノリのいいスタッフで、いろんなことを試したくなるっていうかね、作りながらいろんなことを試してたって感じがします。
So our staff, this was one thing that they were able to try out, all sorts of ideas that they had, and it just inspired them as well. Like, oh, what else could we add to this?
企画担当者だけがこう考えるんじゃなくて、デザインのもサウンドの人もみんなこう寄っていろんなアイデアを詰め込んだ感じですね。
And it's not just the person who was kind of guiding development of the game, but we had our designers all throw ideas, up on the board as to what things might occur when you added the night effect. To
oh my gosh,
stages.
I would have loved to have been in that brainstorm section. I'm sure that was a fun day at the
そういう
office.
企画会議に本当に入りたかったんだけどね。
Okay, so the next course I'm hopping into, I really love because it gives us a really fun look at some things you can do with clear pipes. And they are an incredibly fun new course part in the Super Mario 3D World style.
And you guys also saw there's a clear condition for this course. You can see that she needs to collect 100 coins, and there's a little counter up in the upper left counting how many Sam has collected.
今回も100枚のコインを取らなければならないクリア条件もありますよね。
条件ゴールです、
はい、
そうですね。100枚取るとか敵を、何匹やっつけるとか、本当に自由にいろんなことができるようになっているのがすごいと思います。
Yeah, and with clear conditions, there's a variety of them you can set when making your courses. For example, needing to defeat a certain number of specific enemies, things like that as well. So.
And it's helpful as you're creating a course, the clear conditions reflect what you've already placed in a course, so you don't have to necessarily plan ahead for it. You could just make a course that feels really good to you, and then when you're done, take a look and see, okay, which clear conditions are supported by what I made.
まずコースを作って、作ってからどのクリア条件を追加すればいいかと考えてもいいんですよね。
そうしてほしいと思いました。
Yeah, that's actually what I'm hoping people will do is finish their course and then decide, okay, maybe I'll put a clear condition on this and what one would be good.
だから一つのコースを作って、でそれにどんな条件を入れるかっていうのをもうみんなでワイワイ一緒に考えて作るのもいいし。ずっと自分でじっくりと考えるのもいいし、いろんな作り方があると思います。
So you can make a course and have people play it, and then have them help you decide what sort of clear condition would work well for this course, or you can do that on your own and make that decision all by yourself.
So this guy kind of looks like trouble, but I think I can use these clear pipes.
Nice.
Pathing fireballs through clear pipes is so satisfying.
このね透明度感も今回新しく 3D ワールドから取り入れたんですけども、すごく良かったと思います。
So I'm really happy we were able to include these clear pipes from Super Mario 3D World.
Oh, look at that. That's so cool.
They can't escape. Oh, no, don't chase me, don't chase me. Oh, stay away. And these guys can use the clear pipes too, so I gotta be careful not to just have it chase me through. There we go. Okay, you just go hang out down there.
Mr. Tezuka, I'm tempted to ask you how fireballs work underwater, but maybe that's a company secret. So
まあどうやって水中の中でファイアボールが燃えているかについて聞きたいんだけど、それは秘密かもしれないので、まあ
そ
れは言わないでください。
So yeah, please don't ask me.
でもね、普通の我々の作り方だったら水中でキラーとか、まあこういうことはできるだけやめようとかいうようなことも自由に自分で作るときはできるので楽しんでもらえるんじゃないかなと思いますね。
But that actually brings up a good point. Whereas in a game where we might not include things like bullet bills or fireballs in an underwater course, in a game like this, if you want to do that, you can do it. And you know that's the kind of game we wanted to make.
Yeah, it really is like the ultimate Mario playground toolbox.
I know we've been having a blast with the office and building the invitational courses as well, watching you guys have fun iterating on that and trying out new things.
I still learn things. I think I know everything, and then I like trigger a certain thing, and I realize an icicle can trigger an on-off switch, and I'm like, I did not know that.
Okay, so this is a really tricky course.
We're seeing another.
Largely because of the desert wind here at night. So let me see if I can get this boom.
Yeah, so this is if you have desert and then turn on night, you're going to get this intermittent wind, which completely changes the feeling that Sam is having as she's playing.
Yeah, so here I've got a quiet space I can just hang out. So I'm just going to stand here. I'm not touching anything on my controller. Mario's good, but then as soon as the wind picks up, I'm sliding. I'm not doing anything. It makes platforming challenges so much trickier, and it's so interesting when you're dealing with boss fights, trying to make sure, okay, I need to time this also to the wind. Sometimes it's actually going to give you an extra boost to get somewhere. Other times, it's going to push you right where you don't want to be.
砂漠のコースを夜設定に設定すると風も出てきますよね。
そうですね。
And here it's going to make things a little careful if I don't time this right.
あんまり言っちゃうとこれから買って作る人は楽しみが減りますね。
So I don't want to give away all the secrets about what's lying in wait for you in the nighttime courses because people might get bored, but yeah, there's a lot.
Definitely. And folks who are watching at home might notice there's a new little icon at the lower left of my screen that you haven't seen before. That's something special that we actually wanted to introduce during this segment as well and talk about a little bit. So we triggered that earlier so we could show it off. I'm just going to make sure I'm somewhere safe. Okay,
Nowhere
this is in a bad
safe.
spot. So here, for example, if I was having a really hard time with a course and the game noticed, hey, you're maybe having a rough time, my brother turns up and gives me access to a little collection of course parts. So Luigi's going to say, hey, you seem like you're having a hard time, bro. Let's see if this can help you out. And here we have a small assortment of course parts. What's cool is I can actually use these to modify the course I'm playing. So it might be I'm having a hard time with a jump. Maybe I'm going to use some blocks to make a platform for myself. Or I'm just going to go all out and toss this guy in there. But can we talk a little bit about this help feature in Luigi and how this is going to be interesting to folks who are playing the game?
はい、ここが難しい進めないと感じたら、ルイージのアシストを設定することもできて、限られたパーツも与えてくれますので、それを使って進めるように自分でコースを調整することができますよね。それについて喋っていただけますでしょうか。
このモード自体自分が遊んでみてもすごく楽しかったんですね。だからこればっかりずっと遊び続けてしまうんじゃないかなっていう心配しました。
すいません、もう一度お願いします。
このモードだけでもずっと楽しめてしまうので、作ることよりももうずっとこれ遊んでしまうんじゃないか、ずっと遊び続けてしまうんじゃないかと心配をしました。
So I was worried that some people might get so hooked on this mode that they would just continue playing it and just go right through it.
で、このゲームの場合お助けっていうかあまりアクションゲームが上手じゃない人でもクリアできるようにしたいなっていう考えもあります。
But I wanted to make sure that there was something for people who might have trouble with some of these stages, so that they would also be able to make their way through it, and so include some way to help people that might not be as advanced as other players.
これ作るゲームなので その遊ぶ中にも作るっていうことを少し取り入れるっていうのが、割と最後の方で思いついたアイデアです。
And so, this is a game about making, so I thought it would be fun if there was a way to include a little bit of course making even when you're playing a course like this. So we included this Luigi Assist mode.
だからできるだけこう気軽に遊んでる中で作るっていうことを、体験してほしい。そういうふうに思ってます。
Yeah, I wanted people to just have a lighthearted, casual way to be able to add some making elements to courses while they were playing them.
我慢してこのまま、何も自分でカスタマイズせずにクリアするっていうことじゃなくて、本当にちょっとこう変えてみようとか、そういうふうにこう気軽に思ってほしいんですけどね。
And so that means that you don't have to just persevere, stoically and make your way through the course without, making any changes. This gives you the ability, if you want there to be a block here, you want to make a small change, you can go ahead and do that.
これ日本のお祭りを意識した演出です。
Yeah, and this little music and animation you're seeing is something from like a Japanese festival that we thought would be fun to add.
It's really cheerful.
Yeah, that's one of the new sound effects. It's really cool.
Okay. And I think we got time for one more, so I can pull one more course up here.
Yes, one more.
Yeah, that one's hard. You want to stump me, put a desert wind in there, and suddenly I'm flying all over the place, or I'm overcompensating because I think the wind's about to start, and I'm like, oh no, I'm going to jump the wrong way.
風が難しいんですよね。とにかく。
でもね、自分で作った難しいコースは自分でも許せると思うんです。
But if that's a difficult course that you have made yourself, you'll be okay with something like that. With it being that difficult.
で我々が用意した作ったコースが難しいと嫌がる人はいると思いますけど。
I do think that we made those courses, so we're okay with them being hard. There may be other people who are a little bit upset with us for making some difficult courses.
Well, I think there's a really nice mix in there, which is good, and especially once we get into people sharing their own courses, it's going to be such a variety of additional courses for people to play. And if we're lucky, I'm going to try to pull this off in one shot. This is another clear condition. All I have to do is beat one enemy. And you think, okay, one enemy, that's no problem. Just beat a pom-pom. But the problem is where I'm fighting the pom-pom is a little complicated. So I've got these blinking blocks, and she wants to use them as well as me. So if I don't give her somewhere to stand, she's not going to end up somewhere I can fight her. No. Come here, pom-pom. Come on.
And I like that that key warp block is right there. So it's very clear. You cannot move on without. This is a really classic looking boss fight too. It's really
Hopefully
cool.
I've redeemed myself.
Yeah.
At least I got the
That was
pom-pom.
really good.
And here, so I've got the little flag above my head. I managed the clear condition, and it's almost like forgiveness. This little blinking block's like, it's okay. We'll just take you up to the top. So, thank you. I wanted to make sure while you're here that I play okay. And I think that's about all the time we've got, but thank you so much for joining us. And as you said, the dev team is still working on things in the game, wrapping things up, and that new ability that's going to be coming with an update to be able to play with your friends online, I think is something that hopefully folks will really enjoy when the game launches, and then we get some of the update work done.
先ほど言ったように開発が今でも進んでいて、でオンライン友達とマルチプレイができるようなアップデートが来ることが皆さんが嬉しく思いますよね。
そうですね。このゲームのユニークなところは我々が、遊びを作るための環境を一生懸命作ったんですよ。
So, the point we really wanted to score with this game was to make sure we had an ability to create an environment where people could play.
でいろんな人がこのツールを使っていろんなコースを作ってそれをみんなにシェアしてそれをまた、みんなで遊んでっていう、こういうサイクルがちゃんとできて初めてこのゲームの遊びが完成する。
And so, this game really is completed when we're able to create a cycle where people get ideas, use parts, create courses, share them with others, people play those, and that cycle continues, and that's when we really feel we've done our job of creating a complete experience.
だから発売してからどんな風に遊ばれるかという我々もすごくワクワクして。
And so we're really looking forward to see what people are going to do with this game once it comes out, and that's something that we're super looking forward to.
まだまだ我々開発はこれのために時間を費やしていくし、皆さんも遊んでくれていろんなフィードバックを返してくれると、みんな一緒にこう遊んでる人と我々と一緒にこう盛り上げていけるんじゃないかなと思います。
So we're continuing our work with development, and we're really looking forward to seeing what people say about the game and hearing their feedback and continuing to think about it as we go forward.
Well, I know just anytime we've given our fans a chance to make their own creations, they never cease to amaze us with their creativity and their inventiveness. So from our side, we've been having a wonderful time with this game in the office, but I can't wait to get out there and see what the world does with these tools and these parts and all the cool courses that they're going to create.
世界、にリリースされると世界の皆さんがどのようにパーツを使ってどのコースを作って、どのようなコースを世界にシェアすることも我々も楽しみにしていますよね。
Yeah, and people don't have to wait too much longer.
I know, June 28th. This game comes out in 2 weeks and change. So, yeah, I hope you guys are excited to get your hands on it. We certainly are excited to show it off here, and I can't wait for it to come out myself to start making courses and making people play them. Yeah, so from here, us at Treehouse Live, I want to say thank you, Sam, for all that nice gameplay.
No problem.
Ethan for translating, and Mr. Tezuka, thank you so much for stopping by and sharing your thoughts and passion about Super Mario Maker 2 with us. So, yeah, so we'll be right back with some more gameplay. We're actually going to pivot from here to Luigi's Mansion 3. So don't go anywhere, and thank you guys.